What's a phrase you can't stand? You are not a real fan unless you. People can like stuff without spending hours researching and consuming every bit of something. I'm glad On Fleek died. Now it is fire, bro. The word butthurt makes my butt hurt. Out of pocket, circle back, at the end of the day, any mention of synergy. My big one, and it's not that big, is could care less. These challenging trying times COVID related. More than one way to skin a cat. WTF are we doing skinning cats? Apparently the origin suggests it was coined off the phrase more than one way to hang a dog. WTF are we doing hanging? Ooh. It's not dogs, grimacing face, right pointing finger, left pointing finger. No offense, right before you offend me. It is what it is. Especially when you're trying to talk about your feelings about something. If you could buy a 30-pound bag of human food like you can buy dog food, what would be in it? Potatoes. Bachelor chow. TF is that kind of question FBI? In Latin America, people really do buy huge bags of rice and beans. I only feed my human raw bones and meat. It's just so much better for its health and gives it a shiny coat. It's like the same. You'd break down real ingredients and process them and stretch them thin with paste and make hard pellets. Maybe it'll taste a bit better to us though. Sugar, wheat, fat, salt, colorant, artificial flavoring, stabilizing agents, preserving agents, veggies, barbecue and booze. Breakfast cereal, that's all it is, human kibble. It was pretty much invented as high-calorie nutritionally supplemented livestock feed for the working class. Protein powder, dog food and a 50 markup. What is something that makes you happy? Sleeping, my wife, my hobbies, my life in general. I could really use a hug. Legos. I'm 40 and can't get enough of them now. Playing the piano started some months ago and I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. And, of course, if I get into the flow during an operation. Best feeling ever. Weekend mornings spent cuddled up on the couch reading a book with my hubby and cat. Despite the fact that we aren't conversing, it seems like quality time. All I want is serenity. One hug from her. Good food and music. I speak for all the male community in this world, successfully running away from car lights at night, cause if the light touches your leg, your whole family will die. Extended times of nothing in my schedule, just pure leisure time. My dog, running up to greet me after a long day's work. My dog. Why do you hate that person? Well, of course I hate him, he's me. She slept with several people from work at different times, then one by one denied it and slandered them to everyone who was around. To the point 2 of them were fired. One almost got arrested. We didn't find out until later that she had done this at our previous job as well. She never closes her mouth for 2 seconds and everything she has to say is criticizing others. Their shoes, their hair, their car, their marriage. She finally got let go at my work, but I still shudder sometimes thinking of her. I'm writing through Google Translation. I hate him because he bullied me for the last 4 years of school. He spat at me, damaged my things, demanded money from me and almost convinced me a couple of times, but he stopped me from committing suicide. No one at school wanted to notice this. They knowingly took advantage of me while I was in a vulnerable state.